Okay guys, welcome to break 705 here at Fast Breaks. We have a 4-boxer AFL, 2 jumbos, 2 regular footy stars, and I'm going to get straight into it. Good luck to everyone. 2 teams each, can't go wrong. We're going to start off with a jumbo pack. And hopefully my sound's working this time around. Made a bit of a boo-boo at the start of the last break. Had my mic on mute. Alright. First box, let's go. See what we can come up with. Instant win to start with, and Lockie Whitfield, 30 years, GWS. Alright, blank canvas. We've also got a Aaron Phillips sunset, and the canvas is for the Sydney Swans, Papley, number 215 of 250. That one is going to Adam Wilkie. Well done, Wilkes, for joining this break. That's awesome. Good to see. I was having a beverage or two with him last night, so decided to jump in, and he's hit Paps straight away. Well done, Wilkes. Alright, moving on. And we have got Dylan Shield, 30 year, and Toby Green, sunset, GWS. My sound is all good. Excellent. That is good to know this time around. And we have a milestone, James Aish, 100 games for Freo, and Will Day for the Hawks, one of Laf's faves. Big game for Hawks tomorrow, and the Swans joined in the Anzac Day clash down at Tassie, I think that one is. And we've got a milestone. Got Ryan Lester, 150 games for the Brisbane Lions, and a sunset Cripper for the Blues, who I didn't actually get to see the game, but I know they lost, so didn't look like they were in it at all when I was looking at the scores. And we have another milestone. This time it's Sean Higgins, 250 games for the Catters, and a Lockie Schultz Freo Ford 50 game breaker. Yes. And we have Ben Brown, Ford 50 game breaker for the D's, and a Dyson Heppel sunset for the Essendon Bombers. Alright, we've got a ice yellow with a Jake Arts, is it? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ford 50 for the Tigers. And Sean Darcy for Freo. Oh, nice number. 009 of 145. Fremantle Dockers. Nice hit. That one is going to Nico. Nice hit for Nico. I will be playing poker tomorrow afternoon while the game is on. It's the first chance I've had to play a hit a Texas Hold'em in a while, so we're playing it at a mate's house. All the game is on in the background. But thanks for the invite. Will be a cracker game. Both games should be cracker games, actually. Very hard to tip both of those games. Oh, and we have got a Spectrum. I'm going to put that one right in front until we finish this box. Alright, we have Isaac Kinor, Tigers, Pies, and the Mitch Lewis Sunset for the Hawks. And we've got Nick Cox Burst for Essendon and Brayshaw Sunset for Freo. And we have 150 game milestone, Seb Ross, and a medal 30 years for the D's, Salem. Which, believe it or not, Salem is the name of my cat, my daughter's cat. Nothing to do with the football player. It's a black cat. And we have a blank canvas going to the St Kilda Saints. That one is Rowan Marshall, number 61 of 250. Nice hit for Luke Dunny there. St Kilda are on the board. Yes, I do mind this Spectrum. We hit 3 in our break the other day, the 4-boxer. We smashed the odds there. Alright, we'll sit that one there. Still need one more Spectrum for my blue set too. We've got Josh Dacos, game breaker for the Pies, and Meg McDonald, Sunset for the Catters. Yes, I've got all the Spectrums except for obviously the most expensive one, which is Walshy, number 3. Haven't managed to get my hands on one of them yet. Waiting for the Walsh tax to come down a bit. Jacob Hopper, milestone for the Giants. Also for the Giants, Jesse Hogan, Ford 50 game breaker. Alright, 3 more packs in this jumbo. Alright, we have a Josh Bruce, Ford 50 game breaker, and a Nick Larkey Sunset for North Melbourne. And we have Sam Wiedemann, D's Burst, and a Hugh McCluggage for the Lions Sunset. Last pack before the Spectrum reveal. And we've got our midnight numbers. Jack Rewalt for the Tigers is the Burst. Let's see what we have here for the Catters. Reece Stanley, 128 of 130, and didn't they have a big win today? Belting the shite out of North Melbourne. Didn't see any of that game either. I was busy doing stuff around the house, but I did occasionally check the score, and they gave him a wallop. Alright, I'll lay that one there. Alright, reveal. Let's go. What have we got? Okay, it's with a Burst. The Burst is Big Joe Danaher for the Brisbane Lions. And the Spectrum is the Gold Coast Suns, number 5 Spectrum. Number 68 of 125. Nice hit there for Gold Coast. Gold Coast is Sean, I believe. Nice hit, Sean. Very nice card, the Spectrum. Can't wait to see what they all look like when it's redeemed. OCD's kicking in. Just move that down a bit. Alright, box 1 down, guys. 1 jumbo down, and you know what? We'll keep rolling with the jumbo. Why not? We'll go to box 2 of jumbo and then go 2 straight normal footy stars to finish off the break. Oops, threw my knife away. Oh, dickhead. Alright, good hit for you there, Sean. Alrighty. Next, jumbo. Box 2 of 4. And anyone just joining, I will be going through the hits again, the numbered hits at the end of the break. Kicking off this box, Adam Trelaw burst for the Doggies, as well as a Fastbreak Afl Sunset for Geelong. And instant win. And Dan Rampy, 30 years for the Swannies. Anyone doesn't hit any numbered cards, I'll send you out an instant win. Have a little pile still going. So if you don't hit a numbered card, I will send you out one of those. But obviously you guys would prefer something numbered, which is fair. Alright, we have a blank canvas. And the canvas is Jimmy Rowe for the Adelaide Crows. 113 of 250. And didn't they have a upset yesterday over the Doggies? Nice hit there for the Crows. That one is going to Chris Fraser. Nice hit, Chris. Nice hit. Chuck in there with Marshall. Alright, I believe there was only the one hit in that one. Yes, there was. Alright, next card we have Milestone, Gold Coast Suns, Brandon Ellis, 200 games. And Dom Sheed for the West Coast Eagles, 30 years. And don't mind me for a moment, my phone's going mental. Oh, Brisbane in front of the Gold Coast. Alright. We have another blank canvas with a Gemma Horton Sunset for Freo. Blank canvas is Silvani for the Blues. Nice pickup. 017 of 250. Jack Silvani. That one is going to Chris Fraser, who picked up the Blues. And why wouldn't you want to pick up the Blues? Absolutely. Nice hit there on the Silvani. We're going to cover up Pappers. See you, mate. Alrighty. And we have Midnight Numbers. Have a spin long for the Saints burst. And another Carlton, Matthew Kennedy, number 90 of 130. Chris going with the double whammy there. Nice hit for Chris. Jeez, these cards look good. Midnight Numbers. Very nice. Alrighty. Next pack. Okay. Mitch Lewis, Game Breaker for Hawthorn. And Kieran Harrington, Sunset for the Blues. I'm just going to have a drink because I've got fucking hiccups. Oh, that's better. Excuse me. Alright, moving on. Okay, game 150 milestone for Cogs, GWS, and Jimmy Rowe, game breaker for the Crows. And we've got Tommy Stewart, 30 years, and Jared Lyons, sunset for Brisbane. And this one we have Ed Langdon, 100 game milestone for the D's, and Matthew Owies, game breaker for the Blues. And we've got an acid yellow, and it's with Buddy Franklin, 450 game breaker. Gotta love a bit of Buddy. And the acid yellow is for the Tigers, Jack Graham, numbered 1-2 of 145. I don't know Jack's number. I wouldn't even know who number 12 is for the Richmond either, to be honest, but that's a nice hit there. That one's going to Matthew Kurtz. Well done, Matthew. Tiger fan, hitting his Tigers. Well done. Chuck him in front of Das. Alright, what do we got here? 7 packs left in the second box of 4. First 2 jumbo, last 2 the normal Footystars packs. We've got a Nick Larkey game breaker for the Roos and a Tom Doty for the Adelaide Crows Sunsets. And a 100 game milestone for Jimmy Webster and Shane Edwards, sunset for the Tigers and the Saints. And this one, Harrison Jones, game breaker for the Bombers, and Stephen Coggs, sunset for GWS. And Port Power 100 game milestone, Tom Cleary, as well as Jack Martin Burst for the Blues. Down to our final 3 packs here in the jumbo. And we've got Mitch Georgiadis for the Power Burst. It's only hit in that one. Sometimes there is only one hit. We've got Mark Blickavs for the Catters and Todd Goldstein for North Melbourne. And straight after this break, guys, as well, Laf will be live for some Goodwin Champions. So if you're in that break or want to have a gander at it, see what the cards are like, see what the hits are, tune in for Laf. And we've got Lockie Shoal Burst and Nick Hine for Essendon Sunset. Alrighty, 2 boxes down, 2 jumbo down, 2 normal left. What is going to come out of these next 2? Alright, let's see something big. We've got a Spectrum already. Gotta love that. I've just about hit a Spectrum just about in every break I've done. Right, let's go. Oops, the camera a bit. Let's move that back. Alrighty. Moving on. Ben Cunnington, 30 years for North Melbourne. We've got Jackie Steele, purple for the St Kilda Saints. Nina Morrison, purple for Geelong. And instant win. We'll get a couple of those in these breaks and I'll send them out to the non-numbered hitters. And we've got a Mark Blicavs burst for the Catters. Got Angus Brayshaw, purple for the D's. And Jaden Short, 100 game milestone for the Tigers. And that one is Riley Thilthop, Ford 50. Game breaker for Adelaide Crows. And checking footy scores. Where we at? Brisbane running away with it a little bit. 94 to 66. Speaking of Brisbane, Charlie Cameron, 150 game milestone for the Lions. And we have a Brownlow predictor. I'm going to park that one up, guys, and we'll reveal that at the end of the box. Gotta love a Brownlow. Ben McAvoy, purple for the Hawks. And we have daylight numbers. First off, we've got big 2 meter Peter game breaker for Essendon. And we have Alex Pearce for Freo, numbered 144 of 190. Fremantle Dockers is Nico. Well done, Nico. Put the daylight next to the midnight. I used to like the daylight, but I think I like the midnight numbers card better now. Just seeing him a handful of times. Alright, we've got Tom Barrass burst for West Coast Eagles. And we've got Georgia Patrikos, 30 years for the Sainers. Ali Anderson for Brisbane, Sunset. And we have Brad Crouch, 100 game milestone for St Kilda. And Taylor Adams, 30 years. Collingwood Magpies. Shane McAdam for the Crowies, purple. And we have Jack Gunston, game breaker for Hawthorn. Harry Perryman burst for the Giants. I did not want to open properly on. Sean Darcy purple for Freo. Alright, come on, what else have we got? And that is JJ 150 game milestone for the Western Bulldogs. What's going on with that side? In some trouble now. Can they bounce back? Alright, we've got a blue ice. We've also got a purple Josh Kennedy for for Sydney. And the blue is for the Power, Connor Rosie, numbered 101 of 190. Port Power, that one is going to Matthew Kurtz. Well done, Matthew. Another hit for you. Richmond and a Power hit, well done. Alrighty, Sam Collins for Gold Coast, purple. And we've got Big DeConning for the Blues, Game Breaker. Will Hayward, Game Breaker for the Swannies. Nice little pile of cards there for the Swans. Building up nicely. Jasmine Garner for North. James Aish, Fremantle Dockers, burst. LDU for the Roos, burst as well. Only because I can't pronounce his name properly. And Will Hayward burst for the Sydney Swans. Alright. A few packs left before we reveal that Brownlow. And Taylor Adams, purple. And we have, for the Blues, Jack Martin, burst. 4 packs left. And box number 3. And we've got Lockie Shull for the Crowies, Starburst. And we have hit the classified. The classified is the man Patrick Cripps, numbered 40 of 270. Very nice hit there. That one's for Chris Fraser. Nice hit. Carlton smashing this break. Very nice. I might have to put another one up for got to put Cripper front and center. Trent Cotchin, purple. Jack Lukosius, burst for the Gold Coast Suns. Alright, let's see what Brownlow we have here. Alrighty. We have a Game Breaker for North, Jack Marnie. And for Gold Coast Sun, Took Miller. Not a bad one either. Oh, and a 005 if you don't mind. 180 out of 185. Took Miller Brownlow to go with the Sun Spectrum. That's a huge hit. He's definitely a chance for this, in my opinion, too. That's a nice hit for Sean. Very nice. Took. I have no idea how he's going in today's game, but that is a nice hit.
Is the cat in here with you?
I haven't seen him.
Okay.
Right. One box left, guys. What will come out the final box of this break? Let's go. That is so good. Absolutely it is.
Don't lick my toes.
Wow. Suns. Let's see. I'm checking Took Miller's stats. What he's got for this game. How's he doing? Well, that's not too bad. 20 odd possessions. Alrighty, moving on, guys. Moving on. That's a big card. Big fan of that one. Alright. Purple. Darcy Moore for the Pies. Jeez. Lockie Weller, Gold Coast Suns, team of the moment. Instant win. Hey Broads, how you going? Go the Swannies. Well, speak of the Devils, Tom Papley, 100-game milestone. As soon as you comment, Swannies hit. Nice. And we've got Adam Treloar burst for the Western Bulldogs. Alrighty, Matt Taverner for Freo. Jack Gunston for the Hawks, Starburst. Kyle Langford burst for Essendon. And I will go through all the numbered hits at the end of the break, guys, if you have just tuned in. That way everyone gets to see the hits. And Sam Collins, 30 years for Gold Coast. And we have daylight numbers, and it is for GWS, Callum Ward, number 94 of 190. Nice hit there for GWS, and that one is for Daniel. There's a couple of Daniels in this break, isn't there? Better check that. Daniel Lahari, is that how you pronounce it? Sorry, my screen's very small I'm reading from. Apologies if I have misspelled or mispronounced it, but that one is for you, GWS, Callum Ward. Oh, and some of these packs are double glued or something. Alright, Christian Salem for the D's, purple. Thanks, Wilkes. Love your support. Dane Zorko for Brisbane. Oh, we have a blue cracked ice. And it's a milestone, Jerry McGovern for West Coast, and they are definitely missing him. Not that it'll make too much difference with him in the side because they're getting belted anyway, but we have a blue ice, and it is also for Gold Coast. Hugh Greenwood, number 27 of 190. Greenwood formerly of Gold Coast. Plenty of hits there. Another one for Sean. Well done on the blue. Greenwood. Tuck that back there. Hey Zoe, how you going? Family of Swan supporters there. Alright, Anthony Scott, Western Bulldogs, game breaker. He's better luck than me, Wilkes. Holly's a Port supporter, so ugh. Alright, Hawthorn 100 game milestone, Segler. Hawks. Alright, Mitch Georgiadis for the Power. Burst. GWS, Harry Himmelberg. 450 game breaker. Also, if anyone hasn't given in their addresses for postage, make sure you let Laffin or myself know so we can post out your cards in correct time. Benny Long for the Saints, burst. Lockie Whitfield for GWS. That one's a purple. Still a few packs to go. Can we hit something big? Come on. We have Brendan Stasovich for the Lions. Burst. We have Ollie Wines. Purple. For Port Power. Got their first win. Finally. Ebony Marinoff for the Crowies. Wilkes wants to see a premiership predictor for the Swannies. We've got a classified. Alright. It's with a Luke Shuey. West Coast Eagles. And the classified is also for Gold Coast. Jack Lukosius. 138 of 270. Gold Coast are on fire right now. Giving the Blues a run for their money in this break. Nice. I can't cover up Cripper, I'm sorry. He's got to go behind him. Alrighty. And Robbie Gray, 250 games, milestone for Port. And Adam Treloar for the Doggies. Cam Guthrie, 200 game milestone for Geelong. Alright, down to about, this is the, I think, 9th pack. 9 packs we got left of the break. Bailey Fritsch, Ford 50 game breaker for Melbourne. Can we hit another Brownlow? Can we hit another Spectrum? Can we hit a Virtuoso? Hit something. Come on, I want to see something big. Jason can't stand you for the Tigers. And we have a Spectrum. Would you believe it? I'm going to park that one up. Wowza. I think there took a couple of case in the 3 a case in the normal footy stars. I always get them around the wrong way between the jumbo and the normal. Brody Myercheck, game breaker for the Pies. Caleb Poulter, also for the Pies, Starburst. Absolutely, you are getting your money's worth, Sean. Alright, Marleon Pickett for the Tigers. Best. James Aish, 30 years for Freo. Keziah Pickett for the D's. Alright, last 2 packs of the break before we reveal that Spectrum. Haley Miller for Fremantle Dockers. Alright. And it's a Nick Vlatsuan purple for the Tigers. Okay, let's see what we have in front. The purple is Zach Williams for the Blues. And Spectrum is for the Bombers, number 3. 125 of 125. The old eBay 1 of 1. Spectrum number 3 for Essendon. That one's going to Lachlan White. Nice hit for Lachlan. Huge hit. 4 boxes. 2 Spectrums and a Brownlow predictor. Doesn't get much better than that. Huge hits. They are the hits, guys. I will go through all the number cards right now, so everyone can see what was hit if they tuned in late or just want to check at the end. And we'll start off with the yellows. We have Jack Graham for the Tigers. We have Sean Darcy for Freo. In the blues, we have Hugh Greenwood for Gold Coast. We have Connor Rosie for the Power, and they are fantastic cards. Look great on the camera there. Moving over to the daylight numbers, we have Callum Ward for GWS, Alex Pearce for Fremantle Dockers. The midnight numbers, Matthew Kennedy for the Blues. We have Reece Stanley for the Catters. The classifieds, we have Patrick Cripps. Can he get the Brownlow this year? I fucking hope so. Jack Lukosius for the Suns. Oh yeah, sorry for swearing, kids. Forgot you to listen. We have Jimmy Rowe blank canvas for the Crows. We have Rowan Marshall blank canvas for the Saints. We have Jack Silvani for the Blues. And that man Papley for the Sydney Swans. And a Brownlow predictor of Took Miller, number 005, if you don't mind. The camera can pick that up with a bit of reflection going on in here. Alright. Spectrums. Number 5, Gold Coast Suns. And Spectrum number 3, Essendon Bombers. 125 of 125. They are the hits for this break. Thanks for those who have tuned in and bought into the break. It's a different way of doing it. The last couple laps listed. I think it's a good way to do it because you get not only the team you purchase, you get thrown in another team as well. So double the chance of hitting the big cards, whether it's for a lower team or a higher team or whatever. Tune in for the Goodwins breaks. Laf's going to get straight into that, I believe, straight after this. Shout out to the Wilkie family for tuning in and listening to me dribble on. And I'll catch you guys all very soon at the next break. Thank you. Enjoy your night and enjoy your weekend. See you guys.